Hi everybody, Brian Valenti from Redrock Micro. We're here at NAB 2015 in our booth. We'd like to show you a new product we've been working on for the last about 5 years. I call it our avatar product because we've had to wait 5 years for the technology to catch up to show you the things that we're going to show you today. The product is called Halo. It is an advanced focus tracking system, and what it's designed to solve is a problem of really shallow depth of field focus, all the way from enthusiasts who need complete focus automation up to professionals who don't necessarily need automation. They want to control focus, but they want a better tool to do that. And there's a lot of gray areas in between, some combination of automatic and manual. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it right now and show you how that works. This is the kind of the brain of the Halo system. You can see this is our brand new remote focus system. It's got a beautiful interface. It's actually a 3-channel remote. We've had a zoom controller, got an iris controller, and of course our focus control. And one thing you'll notice is we have this big display in the middle. It shows you not only information about how far you're focused, this V shows you the angle of view of the lens, so you can actually see what's in screen and or what's in frame and what's not. And then of course a nice distance scale here. One of the really great things about Halo is a piece that sits under the camera. It's called the Halo Explorer. And it is the same technology that used in autonomous cars for collision detection and avoidance. So it does a real-time map, a scene mapping, and shows you the subjects that are in front of the camera in real time. There's no setup, there's no tabs or anything like that to wear. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this on right now, and our model Larissa is going to be walking around, and you can actually see there's a little dot here. And this is Larissa, and as she moves about, we can actually see where she is on the screen. So as a focus puller, when you're actually using our wheel to focus, you can see as I'm moving along, not only can I see where she's going and predict where she's going to keep her in focus, but I see that my depth of field is actually moving along with her. So as long as I kind of keep her in focus, but more importantly, keep her in the depth of field, I know that she's going to be in focus. And I can also use my finger, by the way, and just actually scrub directly on the screen, which I'm going to go ahead and do from now on because this is just my preferred way. But this will actually change the focus, and as she's still moving about, you can tell that I'm still able to keep her in focus, and it's a very simple process in terms of how to do this. So we're going to go ahead now and add Alex, a second person, into the scene. I just want to demonstrate that now we have 2 folks here, and they're going to play a little dart game with us. And again, if you look back here on the screen, I can go ahead and just track him. And then if I let go, I can rack focus to her. And as they change again, this really nice, simple, very easy way to see what's going on and predict focus. And it's a much better tool in terms of keeping accurate focus if you want to actually have that control. Now, one of the great things about Halo, and this is some of the new amazing features, is I have the ability to actually touch one of these folks, and you'll see that it has a red marking around. This is what we call haloing somebody. And now actually I'm not doing anything, it's tracking focus on my selected subject. So here I'm on Alex, and I'm just going to go ahead and click, and now we're actually tracking focus on Larissa, and as she's moving around. And what's great about this is I don't have to do anything. The subjects that I want to keep in focus are tracked automatically. I see all the other subjects here, and as I said, I can actually move between them and not worry about how the focus is working. It's basically handled for me. So it's an amazing piece of technology that's keeping track of everybody to do this. Now, one of the things I talked about earlier was the notion that there's automatic focus and then there's manual focus, which we saw just now. But really the notion that we want to do is sometimes you want automatic, sometimes you want manual, sometimes you want a little bit of both, and kind of how do you enable a transition between automatic and manual focus so that you still have a little bit more control than just pushing a button and letting the machine take care of it. So I'm going to demonstrate here that you can actually click in the screen and move about. So maybe I want to focus on Larissa here real quick, even though Alex is still haloed. So I can focus on her, I can drag my finger up to the dartboard, I can go back to her, and then when I let go, it goes back to the tracking of Alex. So it's an ability to use a combination of automatic focus and focus tracking that the system does in real time, a combination of manual focus if I'm a focus puller and just want to take complete control over, or if I just want to kind of use a little bit of autofocus and use a little bit of manual focus within a certain production, a certain shot, or even within the shot. So we think it's a really amazing way to go about solving this challenge of focusing, and we think it's very simple and intuitive, and hopefully it's going to be able to meet a lot of people's needs. Halo is the name of the system. We don't yet have a firm delivery date and pricing, but generally speaking, it's going to be available towards the end of this year.